No, you're okay. Still see the screen. I mean, people know how to do this. This is the easy bit. So, what are we going to do first? We're going to just open up an Internet Explorer page.
Oh, Internet Explorer. I've
Yeah,
used that for a long
no,
time.
nor have I. But you just want to put in the top bar there. Just put Ethereum umbrella, and it should find it. And then that's at the top one there. And this will take you to the latest miner to download, whatever it is.
Download zip.
Yep. Okay, it's done. So just open.
Open folder. Open.
Just open, yeah. Okay, that's not what we need. Go back on this page here. Up on here. Just go back on the page. Okay, releases. That's the one.
Nice one.
Version 1.2.4. So scroll down. It should have the download the Windows Ethereum miner. So you don't need to download the whole wallet. You just download the miner. Because normally, if you were solo mining, you'd have to have an up-to-date wallet for it to grab the latest block so that it could work off the next one.
Okay.
Whereas with this, what we're going to do is we're just going to mine straight through Dwarf Pool, which seems to be the #1 choice.
Wonderful.
And yeah, so just click and install that. If it wants to, yeah, there you go. It's just downloading at the bottom there. So what you'll need as well is you'll need an Ethereum wallet address.
Yeah.
And I use an exchange.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah, I've got a wallet address.
Okay, that's fine. So you just need that on hand somewhere.
Cool.
But I shall. I'll pause the video for you to do your
nice one.
sensitive bits. But this is so much easier than doing it through Linux.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
idiot proof.
It's clicking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Instead of typing.
Yeah. So this is it. Once you've done this, all this lot here, and we'll set it up, and it'll be running in a few minutes.
Yeah.
And you'll be mining Ethereum.
Wicked.
And then we'll go through adding the next card, the next card, the next card.
Nice.
So, and it should be by, I reckon, in about an hour's time, it should be fully up and running, ticking over and earning.
Very nice.
There are different pools you can use as well. So, I think it's Eth pool or Nano pool, where what it does is it calculates how much power you're putting into the pool, and then it will give you a whole block, which is 5 Ethereums, all to yourself once you put enough power in.
Okay.
For that.
Yeah.
The beauty of it is you get blocks called uncle blocks, which are not quite full blocks, but you get to keep these if you do it through that. So they happen like once every, depends on how much you're running. If you're running sort of like a gigahash, then you should get one a week.
And what's the reward from an uncle?
Anything from sort of 2 to 4 Ethereum, and then you get the block after it as well. So you get your 5 plus the uncle.
It's like a bonus block.
Yeah.
Then,
Whereas with Dwarf Pool, they factor that in and they pay it all evenly spread. So it kind of works out the same both ways.
Yeah.
I've tested both. Flukily enough, we tested it, and I was testing it with my friend Mr. Coins, and he hit one on his 3rd block. Johnny Bug only got the uncle, so he got paid out 8.5, something like that.
Lucky mofo, straight off the bat.
Yep. Yeah, just keep going through it. Which kind of threw the test a little bit, but you can go onto the Ethereum page and it will show you how many uncle blocks it's paying out.
Okay.
And how many blocks it's paying. You can work out roughly what you'll get for that. So, yeah.
Right, Bish Bosh Bash, it's downloaded.
It's done and dusted, is it?
Yep.
Okay, right, so...
Oh, it's changed.
You need to... Okay, open up Explorer again. Let's go to Dwarf Pool. Let's just put in Dwarf Pool. So this is so nice and easy. Just click on the Ethereum at the top there. Down a little bit. That's it, yep. Right, on the left-hand side of the page, scroll down. It will show you how to connect. Keep on coming down. So this is your mining command line here. So you just want to copy and paste that. and then if you just anywhere on your desktop right click and just create a text document, new text document, and then just put F minor address.
F minor.
That'll do. And then paste. And then where it says your wallet, you need to put your wallet in.
Okie doke.
And what you can do as well, I'll let you. Shall I pause it?
Yeah, I reckon.
Okay.
Probably
Right, we're back again. All done and dusted. So you can create a .bin file, which just means that all your code, and you just click on it and the miner starts up and everything else. But I'll show you just how to do it if you're doing it manually. So click on that I'm Cortina thing in the bottom there. It's going to ask you if you want any load of palaver. You say no, and it's going to go, are you sure?
Clip.
Yeah, no, I'm sure, yeah. Okay, so just type in CMD, which is command, and you'll know this off by heart eventually. So if you just put CD/, that's it, and then enter, and then put CD space prog, and then tab, and then enter, and then put CDF,
Space F.
yeah, space F, and then tab, and enter. And now you just want to copy and paste that dwarf pool thing you just done.
Can you copy and paste into CMD?
Yep.
Excellent.
And then hit enter. Let's see what happens. Oh, I hate this. Okay, so you get this MSVCR120 DLL was missing from your computer. Basically, you need to go to the Microsoft website. I completely forgot about this. And download Visual Basic 2013.
Okay.
And it does all that for you. So I'm going to pause it again while we do that. Okay, so we shall resume.
Yeah.
So what it's doing now is it's getting the latest work package, and it's going to now create the DAG file. So the DAG file is like the list of all the blocks, and this is going to take a little while to download, but you've only got to do it when you set up the machine first time. So we've got a little while now while that downloads. As you can see, it's going 2%, and then 3%, and then all of a sudden it will just kick in, and it'll then load up your miner, and then we should see some Ethereum.
Excellent.
So you'll technically be better off by the time you finish watching this video. Even if you have just spent £1,000 on a full rig setup. So there you go. Well, I'm going to pause that while it's doing that. Okay, right, so we're back again. We are nearly 98% done on the DAG file for the first card. And it's in the miner, so it says here GPU miner 0. So your first one is always 0.
Okay.
And that's it. It's running.
That's going, that's mining now.
That's it, it's mining at just under 20 mega hash, which is really good for one of those cards.
Nice one.
And there you go, and it's literally just telling you, right, that's the work package. I tell you what you should do. If you right click on it now, because this is what not on the desktop, go to display settings.
Yeah.
Go power and sleep.
Which is
there.
Oh yeah.
And then just click on never on both of them. Otherwise it will switch itself off.
Yeah,
and you'll be like,
why
does it turn itself off?
Does that save
That's
automatically?
it, yeah. Just close that.
Fine.
And that's that. So
That's
let's
it,
add
so-
another card, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, so just close that down then.
Lovely.
Easy as that. And then shut it down. And we'll add the next card. Which will be fun. Dum, dum, dum.
Shut down. Bye bye.
Okay, so what we're going to use on the next card is one of these little 6-pin to 6+2 pin adapters. Just you can run one card off just one PCI cable, and then the other PCI cable, you put 2 of these on the end, and that gives you another 2 cards. And that gives you your 3 cards just off the 2 cables. With that, when you go through all the other stuff. And these are what, £3-4?
Yeah, cheap as chips.
Yep, cheap as chips. So grab a card.
Lovely.
Don't go for the 390 yet, because I don't know. I've never played with one of those.
What we got here?
Looks like another XFX.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the same
Oh,
card.
that'd be good. That's actually not a bad hash rate for that card at all.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you want to go next to it there. We're going to go into this socket here, which is the next one down. And then what we'll do is we'll do this beast up here out of the way.
Yeah.
This has got a monster heatsink and fan, which is what somebody's put on there.
Yeah.
I wonder what it was originally then. It's obviously an MSI, just with monster heat sinks and fans.
Right. Nice one. Cool. And then PCI?
Yeah, you need a PCI cable. Oh, the riser, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which order you put things in, does it?
No. I tend to go 1 1 1 1 1 just
Okay,
because
yeah.
it just I've had issues in the past.
Oh no, I mean power cable and risers.
Oh no.
No, cool.
What I will show you is that if you get the smaller ones, I bought them just in case.
Oh yeah.
They have closed ends.
Uh-huh.
Nothing that a little hacksaw in there wouldn't fix, just to open it up, so
yeah.
it'll just plug into the. So if you see it at the moment, you wouldn't get it in there because it's got the closed ends both sides, but you can just chop that little bit out and do it obviously quite gently because you don't want to chew up all the teeth.
Yeah.
But I do have a few like that where I've run out of cables in the past, and these little 1x1s are cheap as chips.
Right, that's in.
Okay.
Back.
Plug that in. See, oh, it's popped out the top there, so you might just want to move that across a little bit. So this is where you find if your back pole's too high and it's pulling, you can get different lengths of these riser cables as well.
Yeah.
It's probably better to go for the longer ones if you can, but for now, this will do. But you can tweak and adjust and everything else. That looks.
I think that's in.
Yeah, that's good to me. Yeah.
Nice one.
And that's the good thing about the cable ties. You can move them up and down and slide them out and whatever. So now you need the PCIe power cable, which I think is that one over there.
Yeah.
And you'll need one of those splitters on one of the 6-pin sockets. And then we're rocking.
Right, so it's going into the 850 again.
Yeah, it's going into the 850 again. The first 3 cards we'll do will be into the 850.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the other 2 into the next one. And then you'll have the power. And you'll go to bed tonight thinking, I need more. I need more power. Does it feel good to be mining then?
Feels fucking awesome, Rob.
For that quick flash, you're like, oh my god, I'm earning.
Right, that is in. And so we've got a 8 and a 6.
Yeah, so you just need a 6, and you just want to plug the 6. So I've got one of these. Just 1 6 into there, and then you've got your 2.
Okay, yeah.
And it doesn't matter which way around you could do it. You could split it between the 2 cables. You can run 2 off 1 cable. I've not noticed any difference either way. Is it an 8 and a 6 again, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, 8 into that one. I might be the other way around.
Oh, yeah. Lovely.
And you can just pull the end piece off. The little 2.
Oh, yeah.
Just slide it off. And
Fantastic.
there you go. Now we're ready for card number 2.
Fantastic.
So if you want to press the power button, fire her up.
Good old 99p power button.
Yeah.
Bish bash bosh. Hey.
And there we go. So this is where it gets easier because you haven't got to go through all that palaver you did for the first card.
Yeah.
And some people can get different drivers using Crimson and whatever, and some people have said they've had issues with different versions of Crimson, which is I haven't come across, but a lot of people have had that issue, so I'm pretty sure. Just thinking about it. No signal. Oh, wow. running. Fans are running. You see these XFX cards, you can barely even hear them.
Yeah.
Fans are great.
What's going on?
Is that coming up? Is this popped out? No, that seems to be in. It seems to be ticking over, it's running away there.
Rises seem to be in, yeah.
Let's just give it a restart. Let's
Turn it off and on again.
yeah. So what we'll do is we'll take that out as well, just in case that's messing up the boot sequence. And let's try again. I have had it before where you plug some cards in and then it just gives you grief. It's the fun of it, the troubleshooting part.
Yeah. It's not having it, is it?
No, it's running. Now if it was really giving you an issue, it would just stop. Or
Okay.
the lights wouldn't work. So there's something going on between here and there, which is causing the problem. This is all still plugged in. Have you got it reselected or something, or? No signal.
I'll try a different HDMI port round the back of it.
Why are you giving no signal? Hey? You've got a PCIe that's just off.
Nada.
Okay. Fun and games. I was hoping that it would just be plug and play and everything would be nice and easy.
That'll be too easy.
Yeah, so I'm always going to check the risers first. Because it's quite tight there. But
We did shift it along a bit, didn't we?
we did move it along. You see we're just sort of slightly kicking up a bit there, but that really shouldn't be an issue. Everything's...
Try a different riser cable maybe?
It might be a good idea, but this one is still working, so this should still start up. I'll tell you what, in case it's the new card that's a pain in the neck. Let's just unplug this. Try and adjust that back again if it's too much strain on the cable, I don't know. But
Nah. Weird.
So the next card is the one that's stopping it from firing up. Okay, well, that's fine. Should be done again. Don't think it's an issue. Sometimes you can see behind the blue tape and some of the connectors come off.
Okay, yeah.
But so it's nicely in there.
I don't get why a card being plugged in would stop the other card.
There you go. I tell you, it's always the risers. I mean, it's quite tight there. They're quite short risers, so
Yeah.
you can either then just chop them and bring them down a little bit,
Yeah.
or you can.
It's worth spending an extra quid and
Yeah.
getting the extra length on the risers
Or
then,
you
isn't
can
it?
just you can just buy these for £1, and you can plug that in,
Yeah.
and then plug that in. It just gives you even
yeah,
more
yeah,
length.
yeah.
So That might be an idea. I think we might have to use that. Okay, so let's log in. Okay, so we don't have to do any waffle. It's
see how the
stretched out a bit, hasn't it? So it's Windows doing its drivers adjusting. No, they don't want to do that. Okay, so just click on the Cortina box at the bottom and do your CMD. And then just go CD/enter. And then CD prog tab.
Oh.
Yeah, CD prog tab enter. CDF.
Space F, yeah?
Yep. Tab enter. And then just copy and paste your address in again.
And rig 2 this time?
No, it's all rig 1,
yeah, of course.
You'll see why in a bit, and I'll show you, because you can bring up Dwarf Pool on your phone.
Okay.
And just monitor it from there. So what we're going to see here is, so now it's got GPU 1, found it, and it's found GPU 2.
Fantastic.
So now it won't have to do all the DAG stuff.
Yeah.
It's loading it onto the cards, and literally any second now it will kick in and go. We're off, and now we're mining at just under 40 mega hash.
Nice one.
Woo!
Hey.
So that's card number 2.
Right then, close that onto the next. Shut down next one.
Yep. So what we might have to do here is where the risers are a bit short, we might have to put some onto the 750.
Yeah.
And go from there. But you can have the extension there.
Nice one.
So I reckon let's go for this beast here. See if we can get that on. And if we use this extension, you don't really want too many breaks between there and your card, just because you've got more stuff to go wrong. So we'll plonk him somewhere over there. You'll have loads of space on this one. He's a beast.
Can you
look at it? And that'll probably be the one that overheats.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to pause the video now. You've seen how to set the rig up and how to add extra cards and what you kind of need to do. And I might start it again when we're all up and running with all 5 cards that we've got here. And then, we'll see in a little bit. That's taken us, what? We had to wait a little while for the hunt of parts and other bits. So, I don't know. Probably could have had that done and dusted in, what, about an hour and a half?
Yeah, I reckon so. Yeah.
So, I'm going to pause this now. So, we're now, you can see, 5 cards up. This is all the cards we've got at the moment. And it's just loading it up on F miner. And you'll see that it's going a lot slower. So, every card you add, it will start up the miner a lot slower. So, it's a good sign that it's getting slower. I'm just waiting for it to find them all. So it's found 4 cards now. So you want to see, because this is the 5th card and the count 1 is 0, you want to see GPU miner 4. So that's still just the first 4 cards. So we still want to see GPU miner 0 and GPU miner 4. 1, sorry.
Yeah, 1 and 4, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It has found an unknown at the top here, so it's looking good. So you've gone through 5 cards without having any hiccups, apart from that earlier where it didn't want to start up because of an iffy riser. Which is why risers are a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But you've got plenty of spares over here, so...
Yeah.
Come on, come on. Okay, so... There's 2 is initializing. There's 1.
Excellent.
Just need to see GPU miner 4. Which could be got to be next. There's nothing left. When you do the Linux setup, when you add the drivers, it automatically shows the detected cards, so you don't have to go start up this every time. It just, okay, the card's there. So just without having to start up FMI, you can just restart and put the next card in.
GPU minor 4.
Yeah, so that's all 5 showing. So you don't have to touch it after this. This is its final run. So then when you get your next card, just
same story over again, right? Yeah.
You could probably move that one over.
Yeah.
And then just go from there. But if you get extenders, you can extend it right across there.
Is it? I take it it's better from a heat point of view to have them.
Yeah, the better part you get, and then But after, see what it's like in here after about an hour, and you'll get an idea of the kind of heat by then. Ooh.
Lucky that wasn't that making that noise. Yeah.
Nah, you're all the parts are all good.
Excellent.
Did you get the power supplies online?
Yeah, I got one of them from Curry's with a 5-year warranty, and one of them from scan.co.uk with a 3-year warranty.
That's what I got. Yeah.
Yeah, so scan.co.uk looks good if you've got time to wait for parts. They put online what they're actually refurbishing, so you can get it really early, and then once they've refurbished it, they send it out to you.
Yeah, that's it. Whereas when I've had them before, I buy them from Maplin's. I've just gone in and just gone, it's not working. Okay, there's another one. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it, easy as that. And I found that with monitors as well. I bought 2 24-inch, OLED fancy monitors for the twin screen for trading and whatnot. One of them just decided to stop working. I took it in and I bought this about 6 months ago. There's nothing.
No receipt or anything. Yeah.
There you go.
Hey.
We are
90.
At just over 90, You're 90, 91 there.
Fantastic.
So this is where we leave it for a little while and you'll start to hear the fans spin up a bit more. This one, I think, the 7950, is going to be the one that's going to give you the most noise.
Yeah.
And that's that. That's as easy as that for now.
Yeah, what I was thinking is kind of get cards in and then as and when cheaper, higher end cards come up, buy them and flog the... Or even just plug them into a new rig.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But as you can see, it's not too loud.
Just over 100 there.
Yeah, it's the first, because that's the gap between it finding the work package and Hashins always throws out a higher one at the first. So when you set the proxy up, it will be going twice as fast as this with all the code going down the screen and sort of going.
So what percentage extra do you reckon that earns you?
About 10 to 20%.
Okay, that's a substantial amount, isn't it? And what exactly do you have to do that?
You just go on to so if we bring up Dwarf Pool now, we should be able to start to see some stats coming through. So open up your Udemy Flip, and then go to Dwarf Pool, and then what you want to do is you just have to copy and paste your wallet in there. So come back to your script, just copy and paste. No, not the whole thing, just the wallet. Yep, that's it. And then in the worker name, paste. Scroll down, keep going. See, there you go. See, that's found rig 1. It's going to take a while for it to set up. It's saying 20 minutes here. That's just because we keep jumping on and off, on and off, and on and off. So you got let it run for at least a good hour or two to see what you're getting here, and then it will pay out your Ethereum every hour, and then when you get to 1, it will just cough it up to your Polo account or whatever exchange you're using.
Fantastic.
So you can hear the cards now starting.
Yeah, ramping up, aren't they?
Who is that that's giving the noise?
Sounds like the MSI.
It's actually your power supply.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's doing alright.
Nice one.
So if you scroll up again, you can bring this up on your phone as well. So if you're ever out and about, you can just keep hitting the refresh on the save page on your phone, and you'll see whether the rigs are on or off again. So you're not constantly glued to it,
Yeah.
Oh, didn't realise that was plugged in.
Oh yeah.
Oopsie.
So do how does Dwarf Pool? How does a pool make their money? Do they take a percentage?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah. So back up the top here, you'll see unconfirmed and the 1% fee.
Okay. Yeah.
There. So when you want to set up your proxy, if you come back to the beginning again, go Ethereum. There you go, the proxy here. It tells you here you get an extra 10-20.
Wicked, yeah.
I think it's probably more towards the 20. So we can have a look at this now. While we're running. Can it burn it? Where's it the mouse? There you go. That's proxy conf. Okay.
In the store.
Extract all. Yeah, I'll do. Extract to there. I won't open it while it's in zip. So this should. I just want Notepad.
Yeah.
Okay. This is where it gets fiddly. Right, anyway, so there you go. That's how you set up a rig. Any questions, just let me know. See you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.